What's going on? This is Cross, and we're going to talk about the Black Ops 2 official release trailer. Blah, 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 oversaturation, Sorry, I'm putting the video out there because I can. I'm not probably going to go overboard with this one. Maybe a few screenshots in it. I'll work them in there, but we'll see what happens. Right now, I just want to kind of sit down and record my first thoughts. I've only watched it twice. I watched, there's a little preview that they had for kind of a trailer, and it was just like a sit-down interview with a bunch of like war-type analysts, government officials, and that was like released on the 30th of last month, and now today's the 1st, and almost the 2nd, about an hour or so away from midnight. But they released the trailer a few hours ago, and my kind of suspicions were right at the very beginning. Black Ops 2 looks like Modern Warfare 3.5. It looks like when FPS Russia made the quad rotor video, I kind of mentioned, I go, guys, if you looked at the technology used behind the quad rotor, you could obviously tell Black Ops is not going to follow the Cold War path. It's not going to be further back. It's going to be a little bit more modern than what you see normally. It's going to have a lot more electrical equipment, stuff like that, that you would see, that you wouldn't see in older era. So my suspicion was right. Black Ops 2 is going to be a little bit more modern, which is interesting. There's a lot of stuff in the video. There's a lot of robots. There's the quad rotor. Then there's like a little tank thing that kind of looks like an animal. It has little robotic legs. A lot of the planes look different. I do believe I saw like an Osprey, a Harrier-looking type plane. I want to say it looked more like a Blackbird, but in terms of Harriers have the ability to hover. They can just sit in the middle of the map, and that's kind of how this plane maneuvered. Now, there's a lot of details in here that went through. There's a lot of close-ups on weapons. I noticed a couple shotguns. One looked like an M1014, something similar. It had a red dot sight on it, which is, I wouldn't really call it a red dot. I'd probably call it more like a holographic. And then there were a couple other things. Some guns that looked more like an ACR. It had a very specific front to it, usually where the front post is. It was more round and just more bulky instead of like a thin paste old school machine gun that usually just has your normal barrel, your kind of design. But other than that, I'm interested to see what really happens. I think his name, I wanted to say Wolf, but that's not right. Woods. I think it's Woods. He's still alive. He's not dead. And if you guys remember playing Black Ops 2, I didn't really play it a whole lot, so I wish I could actually speak in turn for it and give you the best detailed information. But as you know, I'm kind of more of a casual player. I just play to snipe, and I play to have fun, make montages. That's my enjoyment. I'm not a big hardcore RPG game player. You know, if I want to go play an RPG, I'm going to go play Diablo 3. You know, I'm going to hop on StarCraft 2. That's more of my type of game than just a first-person shooter. Now, as far as multiplayer goes, that's, you know, I like shooting and beating up kids. That's my pure enjoyment. But with Black Ops 2, guys, I'm really interested to see how it progresses in the next month or so when we get more leaked information. When we actually get a confirmed list of the weapons. I know there's a lot of people that are very active on YouTube and very dedicated to getting out the information. And so in the next probably, I want to say month or so, we'll probably, the next week or so, short term, we'll probably have a list of all the things that you saw in the video, names for them, specific suggestions of what it could have been or what attachments these guns had, stuff like that. And then, you know, in the months to come, we'll probably get more trailers and we'll be able to go through more in depth and we'll get more of a backstory. I'm really interested in seeing how this goes along, but first thoughts look like Modern Warfare 3.5, just a little bit updated version of Modern Warfare 3. So as far as will it be a different gaming experience, guys, Call of Duty after COD 4 has kind of become the stalemate of how do we make a Call of Duty that stays interesting? Basically, every year we put out another Call of Duty and everyone jumps on it and starts beating their dicks. Like, that's really what people do. They go, oh my god, Call of Duty, and just they go crazy and then just, you know, freak out and splooge all over the computer. But they need to change some core dynamics with the game, like some fundamentals as far as kill streak systems go to make an actual impact. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you guys want to see some more from me, let me know. I'm looking forward to seeing this game in action. A little bit of gameplay would be awesome just to see how it plays and how it feels. This is Cross, guys, and I'll see you soon.